Everyone saw that ship, and then they saw the ship disappear. Jacoby's freaking out, and they're very, very nervous.
Jacoby, I want to get once he's
pooping
himself. Do you have any idea of what type of fight we're in for? Do you have any idea?
And he just tells you they came aboard, they were there, then they just started slaughtering.
Who's they?
His crew. And
are they alive? Are they dead? Are they?
And he tells you they're all dead.
They're all dead. So they're zombies.
And he just keeps telling you they couldn't be killed.
They're zombies, so they're ghouls or something.
And, and his escape.
What was his escape again?
He jumped overboard and he floated around in the sea for 3 days.
Well, when the time comes, go below deck, because I don't want you to have to face this. And protect the old man. What's his name? The old guy?
The old guy is probably our greatest
Barrels?
asset, and
Barrels?
his name is Barrels. Buckets to fish Bob.
Protect Buckets.
And he tells you he'll do that.
And we'll take care of it up top.
Okay.
What
and
time?
He thanks you. He thinks you're very, very brave. And he keeps telling you, I don't want to see you dead. You're going to die.
We've killed ghoul horrors. How bad can this guy be?
There's a freaking dinosaur right there. Have you seen a Stegosaurus?
Oh,
Dude.
shiny.
I know.
I know. That's the best.
Nothing beats that on this map.
Well, the
Yes.
Stegosaurus is pretty good.
So the day rolls on.
We have 2 days to get to here,
Yeah.
and then we just hide from this guy, and then we're
not
sail
hiding
over
from
here.
anything.
So on the second day, you guys start coming around, and again, it's a beautiful day. And around 3 o'clock, sure enough, you give me a sailing check.
Set my pen down.
$22.
You navigate to that island. You can definitely tell. You say, yeah, there's that little jut. There, it looks like the tail is right there.
Which one is it? It's the Goldfish Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the island that it looks like. But it doesn't. And Buckets tells you, he goes, this island. I never noticed its whale shape. You can't go too close to it. And he starts telling you about how there's breakers and how there's a reef and that there's just no way to get close to it. He goes, you can oar it around on the other side. He goes, but if something washed ashore, it washed ashore on this side. And he starts telling you, if things wash ashore, how the current's going to push. But he tells you, you could anchor out here, but you're going to have to row all the way around.
So we'd have to make the land on the other side and then...
He tells you the waves are going to be way, way too big coming in. He goes, you could, but you're going to destroy your longboat.
How long do you think an expedition like that would take?
He goes, it's going to take at least 4 or 5 hours to get around.
Well, I'm
and to collect whatever you're collecting, then come back.
Okay. To the officers, I'm going to put the question. Do you want a chance going on the island and having something go south with whalebone pick on the horizon, or do you want to try to chill here and...
I say we make ready for war with whalebone.
What do you think?
I want to know, when do we reset the clock on the 3-day hunt? So it's like whenever Jacoby steps on land, we reset the clock?
No, I don't think there is a reset.
Oh, because Jacoby hasn't been being chased this whole... we got here without the
He's
clock.
been on land his entire time, except for the brief sail we had to get here.
But notice it didn't immediately trigger. I don't think there is a reset.
A reset clock?
I don't think there is. I could be wrong.
The rumor is he spies the ship and no one knows how or where.
Okay.
And then
It's
3 days from
He's
there.
clearly marauding random people, not just...
Jacoby.
He probably has a special interest in Jacoby because because of the history. But he probably picks a ship at random and goes, in 3
We
days...
might have to sacrifice Jacoby.
No. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Not on my watch.
He might have to sacrifice himself. That's just how it works sometimes, you know.
I'll
So your plan is just to sail out... Captain, I'm not really confident in this plan of just sailing out and taking on a zombie ship.
Wait, I have a quick question, Scott.
Yes.
When we got Snipes, did we get his ballista too?
You did.
So we have a third ballista now.
Yes. And his ballista's a little bit more movable.
Best 20 gold I ever spent.
Yeah, really.
Um,
Totally beat that for.
Yeah, can he be trained? Can we spend a day doing ballista training with Snipes just for the...
Yeah, we can do
No, that's what I mean about get ready for war.
there's plenty of other productive crap to do.
oh, yeah. Yeah, there's...
And we tell the crew, you know, hey, we're getting ready for this, and whatever happens, we're gonna win.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
And hopefully he has gold in the ship. I don't think so, but maybe. Anything's possible.
So,
He's an undead half dragon. Therefore,
You get-
he has the dragon's horde.
you guys are just anchored out, and the night starts to set, and this
Is this
time
night
it's...
2 or 3?
This is night 2.
Okay, just making sure.
And the sun sets, and everyone is looking. Every single one. And you guys don't
Wait,
spot
before
it.
he loses his crap, I asked Jacoby, when did he strike on the third night? Like midnight or
Midnight.
sunset?
He tells you midnight.
Okay.
And everyone's watching the sunset. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. And everyone's up on deck for like an hour. And nothing happens. And everyone's like, oh, well, maybe we really didn't see it. Maybe, you know, and there's that rumor kind of going around that, oh, maybe we're safe.
And then
No,
And then at 9 o'clock,
Jacoby is not wrong.
a nor'easter off the eye sweeps across the fever sea. And it brings from these high winds in this purplish black sky. All your hurricane lamps and stuff start to flicker. And your ship rides up and down. And then this slow fog starts to roll in. And in the fog, as it crosses your ship, you just hear ding, ding.
2 tolls go to the bell.
And then, when the mist parts, you see the death knell. And it's there on the horizon, just coming towards you, and then it disappears.
As it's sinking, I yell, "Come and get us, you filthy bilge rat!"
The crew is petrified. They appreciate but
I
they're...
shoot a scorching ray
No, I
at its direction.
Okay.
Right next to the captain. As soon as he screams that, I'm like making a big show to summon the fire to my hand and just
Okay.
fire it out
I'm
over the
gonna
water.
turn to the crew and I'm yelling, but I'm really not gonna yell. See that? That's what's coming for us. You want to live, you fight.
And they're all like, yeah. They're
What about
nervous.
Snipes? Snipes is fired up, right? There's gonna be some killing here,
Oh,
Snipes.
dude.
Snipes
You're talking about a lot of
is
killing.
Smiling.
Yeah. And lefty and righty? They're
Oh,
ready?
No,
Captain.
Albert's probably a little scared.
I was about to say, no.
They're not
Owlbear is petrified. Lefty, on the other hand, is like, oh.
It's like Red
Owlbear's
Hulk and
very,
Green Hulk,
very
man.
scared.
You scared?
Hey.
Yeah.
Now,
Albert,
I'm gonna
look
go
at
up to
Lefty, okay? Be like him. Be
He's like-
good.
no. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation and make him feel like a kind of a tingling, and telling him I'm taking away his fear. Say a bunch of
There you
arcane
go. Give me a
sounding
bluff
words.
check.
$26.
He and Righty and Lefty start like, rah! And they're like doing this Arnold Schwarzenegger pose down, basically. And then they each take these boards and they smack them on each other's back. The boards eventually wind up breaking. But they're like, ah! They want to fight.
Yes.
And with the crew seeing that, they're like, gosh, I don't know, with those two, maybe we have a chance.
I think an extra ration of
Rum. Lots of rum
tonight
tomorrow night.
is
No,
definitely...
lots of rum
tonight. Tonight.
tonight.
This is night 2.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want them fighting drunk.
Oh yeah, we do. I got no problem sending them out there drunk. They're gonna die, so we might as well have some fun.
So you give them an extra ration of rum?
Yeah.
Who knows? This might be our last night on Earth. Might as well go
Tell
out.
brave stories,
Might as well
dude,
go
all
out.
night.
Oh
The
yeah,
bravest
brave stories, man. Brave stories.
Okay.
Impossible tale.
God, you're not gonna believe what we found. While Google was going through the historical ship's logs, he found the tale of the destruction of the zombie empire.
Are you telling Google this?
Tell them the crew.
No, I'm giving Google a little nod.
Okay. And Google's nodding.
Yeah, Google's in
It's
on
like,
this.
yeah, I found it. I found it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that was me.
Now, it's not. Unfortunately, it's not a sea ship story. It's not a naval battle. But some of the important lessons on how the zombie army was defeated on land, I think we may be able to use. And I start recounting the tale of the destruction of the zombie army.
And they want to know.
Yeah, I tell it, dude. I tell the whole story.
No, they want to know what were these tactics that we're going to be using.
Yeah.
Go
It
for
turns
the
out
neck.
that the zombies were very slow. So it was a lot of hit 'em, move, hit 'em, move. It was a lot of, distract, hit 'em, move, distract, hit 'em, move. They worked in small teams, 2 or 3 guys. It's good to have a buddy. You're going to want a buddy.
It's good to have.
Right? You're going to want to work in groups of 2. And you're going to want to listen to the psychotic leaders in charge. And I give Snipes a knowing look.
Nice.
Right? Look to your leaders. The lesson is look to your leaders, work together. That's the lesson.
Okay. Yeah, and they seem good. They're kind of
And
in
fast.
hopes.
Be fast.
I do have a quick Moosier's question. Since the Accord explicitly states that everyone's responsible for having their own weapons,
Mhm.
did the crew arm themselves?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just don't
They've
want
armed
us to go
themselves.
into the fight and go, oh, nobody has weapons.
Yeah. No. The first time you saw the ship, I'm gonna assume that your quartermaster, Cutthroat Grok, gave them all weapons.
No, they can carry their own if they want.
Okay.
They're not controlled. Remember,
Okay.
you even remarked.
Oh, that's right.
you even
yeah.
remarked, you're like, no, you're not doing it the standard way.
Yeah, that's true. So, morning comes, the crew wakes up, and they still seem in good spirits. They really do. They're like, I think we could do this. And then there's talking about, like, I wonder what kind of treasure this guy has. I mean, this guy has destroyed so many ships.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, and that's when Jacoby calls you up to the crow's nest.
Okay.
You go up, and he's pointing at the island right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you can clearly see these bones. Clearly.
So, hey,
We need to get over there? Yeah.
good work. Excellent work.
Yeah.
And they're like shining off the morning sun.
Once we deal with whalebone, we're coming.
Well, do you think having this thing on the top of our mast would help us in the battle against whalebone?
No.
Because we have like 12 hours to go get these
Not,
things,
not,
right?
not to mention, I'm afraid of something going.
Well, we have to go
I'm
around
afraid
the
of some-
island and then cross over land
I'm afraid
through
of
the
something
island.
going tits up on the island and somehow diminishing our ability to fight whalebone.
Oh. Well, then we clearly have